What's going on, beautiful people? I am the Grandmaster, and I also go by thegrandmasterdrey, bringing you guys another Wi-Fi battle. Today, we are playing with a brand new team. This is something I just came up with. I've been playing on the ladder, and it's been so much fun. I call it Ruin Nation. We're running Chi-Yu and Chien-Pao. These two offensively are absolutely disgusting, so overwhelming. We also have the greatest Pokemon this generation, Annihilate, along with Screamtail, Iron Treads, and Lead Hazard's Garchomp. If you'd like to use it, the code is up on the top right hand corner of the screen. Today we're going to be playing our good friend mi hermano Mr. Owls with Hats. He's actually in my front office for Draft League, so if he whoops us, then we know why. Very excited for this matchup. If you're ready to go, pull up a chair, get your popcorn ready, and hit the lights. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's get things on and popping. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, these are the Azumarill. I have not actually seen an Azumarill on the ladder, so I'm actually gonna do something real quick, and this is a brand new team. Let's see if we live in Adamant, huge power, play rough. It is a roll if he's Adamant max attack. I kind of just want to lead with the game plan because his removal is negative. He has none. So I think the overall best bet for us to go long term is gonna be a Stealth Rock. I think Stealth Rock is a little bit better because it does more damage. Let's throw a Spike Up. Let's throw a Spike Up in case the cetitan and the Scarlet Dirge are heavy duty boots. So we're gonna set up a spike here. Goes for a play rough. Is he Adamant max attack? He is not. Or he just got a really low roll, which is really nice. You could just go for a Aqua Jet, which is actually kind of okay because he's gonna get rough skin, rocky helmet damage. It is leftovers, which is fantastic. Okay, cool. So now, what do we need this Pokemon here for? It does really good damage to the Iron Treads, which is nice. It also does good damage to the Goldango. Lots of good things. So I actually may want to keep this. And from here, we're going to bring in the Hard Rock. I think Hard Rock is just our better bet here. Unfortunately, our Steel type Iron Treads is indeed a part to Ground type, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Last batch of Wi-Fi battles, we had, what's it called? Great Tusks, and now we got the boy Iron Treads. We're hopping from one Dawn fan to another. Okay, cool. So that actually did a decent chunk, but we do have leftovers, so we're gonna mitigate this just a little bit. Now, our best bet I think he brings in here is going to be probably the Goldango, but we're gonna go ahead and go for a Wish here in case he wants to switch out. He sees he doesn't do much damage to us, so he should switch out, and we can get a free Wish up in the air, and then we will go from there. I think that's our overall best bet. But look at Azumarill. He's leaning forward in this game. How cute is that? How adorable. That's Thumper right there. That's the only nickname for Azumarill. All right, so we got Big Hard Rock here ready to put in the finest of work. We're getting the Goldango. Okay, cool. So Goldango to us shouldn't be doing too much damage. Do we want to keep this Wish or do we want to pass it off into something different? We could bring in Digidon and it actually won't do all that much damage and allows us to get in for free, which is actually really nice. And actually shows leftovers Goldango. Okay. Cool, so we have leftovers Goldango. He is not Choice Scarf. We do have to keep that in mind for a little bit later on. So I think we're just pretty safe to go ahead and switch on into our Digidon Iron Treads. The Dome. Now, I do have a shiny Iron Treads, which is probably one of the top 5 best shinies in this game. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Goes for a Shadow Ball. We are Assault vested, so we do get the Wish back and it should be getting us back up to full, which is fantastic. That actually didn't do too much damage to us, which is actually really nice. Now, what is your Earthquake switch in? Non-existent. Non-existent. So I can also go for a knockoff. I think it's just an overall best bet to get off an item. It does super effective damage to this, which is really nice. If I were to guess, he probably brings in the... Oh, that's a big bet. Does he bring in the Scarlet Dirge? Scarlet Dirge is gonna not want to take a knockoff. I'll tell you that much, man. I'll tell you that much. Look at the shiny. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. We get the knockoff off. He's gonna go for damage here. What does he go for? Shadow Ball. Okay, doesn't do too much. Again, we do have the Assault Vest. Oh, gets with the crits. Not if he does that. That's unfortunate. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go for an Earthquake and get rid of this Pokemon. Let's go for that. We're gonna keep our Iron Treads around. We should be able to live a hit. I can bring it in clean to get rid of Hazard. Does he have any? He doesn't. Okay, so I'm cool with just going in for Earthquake. Does not have hazards on this team, which is fantastic. He's got the Iron Treads, Titan, Goldango, Azumarill, Skeledirge, and the Iron Valiant. Okay, so we're gonna get big damage off on this Pokemon, which is fantastic. This thing is actually a big nuisance to our team. So he could go for an Aqua Jet. I don't know if that kills us. I kind of want to, do I want to keep this around? I don't, I want to get the Rocky Helmet chip. So I'm actually going to switch out here and I'm going to sack off Sharkeisha. Sharkeisha did an absolute, Sharkeisha did the work. Sharkeisha put in the work. Sharkeisha, you know what? Sharkeisha, you fine, girl. You fine, girl. Goes for a liquidation. All right, cool. Does he have Aqua Jet? I don't even know, but he does say Rough Skin Rocky Helmet chip, which is fantastic. Does he go down? He does. So we get a double down, which is fantastic. We get rid of the Azumarill on the sack, which is really, really nice. Now, from here, oh, he doesn't die. Okay, okay, okay. So do we go into Tai Lung and go for a Ice Shard? I think that's just the overall best bet. Or I could bring in this Pokemon, but I don't want to really do that right now. I don't want to allow this thing to get more chip on us, which is the thing. So I think we just bring in Tai Lung and then we go for an Ice Shard. That's just the overall best bet. It's going to outspeed the Aqua Jet, so we can just avoid any damage whatsoever and just get rid of this Pokemon. So I think we just go for the safe Ice Shard. Leave a comment down below if you know where this nickname is from. I'll tell you guys in a couple seconds, but if you can put the name only, and then in a couple minutes I'll let you guys know where it's from. But if you know where this nickname's from, you're an OG. You're a GOAT. You're a GOAT. And you watch movies. That's your hint. So we do get rid of the Azumarill. Chin-Pao is here. Chin-Pao is now. Okay, so here comes cetitan with no snow support. So I'm very scared of this Pokemon. I don't want to lose this now because it could be good for Iron Valiant later on. So I think our overall best bet is to bring in the Hard Rock, which is our bulkiest Pokemon at the moment. I don't want to sack off Digidon just yet. I want to see what this thing wants to do. If he goes for a Belly Drum here, we're in a little bit of trouble, but we do have Pokemon to outspeed it, like Iron Head on the Donphan, on the Digidon. So I'm not, too incredibly worried about this. So I think I'm okay with just, you know what I could do? I can actually Encore this thing. That would be the best bet because this Pokemon and other set of Pokemon in front of Screamtail is actually kind of annoying. And he's gonna go for, I think it does still cut off his HP even though he's max attack. So we're gonna go for the Encore here. Encore is great for this Pokemon, and then we're just gonna bring in Digidon for free. I think that's just gonna be our overall best bet because Digidon can just hit him with an Iron Head and it comes in for free. So let's go ahead and switch on out here. I could also pass off the Wish. How much turns does this last? I think it's 3 turns. Because if that's the case, I can get off a Wish, and I can get a Wish back off onto the to the Iron Treads. So how much can I check that? Is that check status? Why? Okay, so how long are you encored for? 2 of 3 turns. Wish plus switch. I don't think I should be playing around with this Pokemon, so I'm just gonna bring in Digidon now, and I'm gonna click Iron Head, and that way we can handle it just a little bit better. Another good play would have been Toby, but if he hard switches here, we are a lot better off sacking Digidon than we are Toby, which is our Chi-Yu, which is definitely something that he could do. Haha. So now I can get, I think, 2 Iron Heads off, which is fantastic. So 2 Iron Heads is better than 1 Specs Flamethrower in case he's super like Spadef bulky. So that way that we can hit both ends on the spectrum. This is going to be checking if he's physically defensive, and then Chi-Yu can check to see if he is specially defensive. So we do get both ends of the spectrum, and if I was going to click Wish there on Screamtail, then I wouldn't have been able to find that information out. So we're going to bring in Digidon, get in the big knockout. Let's go, big Digidon. Big Digidon getting the thumbnail, baby. Look at all this beautiful Pokemon. I do like Iron. I do like Great Tusks a little bit better, but this shiny is incredible. Incredible. So what does he bring out here now? He probably has to bring out the Iron Valiant, if I were to guess. There it is. Is this the energy fucking thing? It's not. Oh, it is booster energy. Cool. All right, so now, did he boost his speed? I didn't catch that. His attack was heightened. Okay, so he's not fast. He's not fast. Do I sack to this Pokemon? What do I need this Pokemon for? It's nice to get off a knockoff. It's nice to hit the, it's actually kind of nice here still. So what do we want to bring in here? We do want to bring in Hard Rock because we are physically defensive. We should be able to take anything that this thing wants to go for. If he's attack boosting, he's probably close combat. So we're just going to bring in Screamtail here against Iron Valiant. And I think that we should be a-okay. Maybe a close combat comes out here. He'd be crazy if he goes, there's the close combat. Cool, so he drops off his defenses and that does absolutely nothing because Screamtail, the Hard Rock, baby. Hard Rock Hotel, enjoy your stay, is going to be walling this Pokemon to absolutely oblivion. Now, I can just go for my damage and get a Dazzling Gleam off because I want to put this in range of Ice Shard from Chin-Pao. So I think Dazzling Gleam is our overall best bet. He is -1 speed def, so this should be doing a metric fuck ton. We're physically defensive, so I really don't care. So we're gonna go for a oh, special attack drop. That's unfortunate. So I think I have to wish here. No, never mind. Never mind. Psych. just checking if you're paying attention. Now I'm gonna go for a wish and ensure that I can keep this Pokemon nice and healthy. So let's go for a wish. He's gonna do a bunch of damage with this next move, or I can cover a switch, which is really nice. We do want to keep this thing nice and healthy, ensure that we do get the victory here. So we go for a Spirit Break, which is gonna be doing negative damage. Let's go Screamtail. Let's go Screamtail. Go for a big wish here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Does Iron Valiant get set up? All we've seen is Spirit Break and Close Combat. I don't know if it gets Swords Dance or something, but we're not gonna check because we don't have time. Shout out to the timer. All right, so now from here, I'm just gonna go for a very safe Protect to get our health back. We've seen that this thing doesn't do too much damage. Spirit Break does do more than Close Combat, obviously because Close Combat is 4 times resistant to Screamtail. He does go for the Swords Dance, which is unfortunate. Do I still live one? Oh no, oh no. I mean, I'm not too afraid of this Pokemon because again, we do have Chi-Yu in the back. So, I mean, our overall best bet. Now, do I want to lock him in? No, I don't, because he's going to attack me here on this turn. It should not kill me. I am pretty healthy, and we're super Fizz Def. So we're going to go for a Dazzling Gleam. We're -2 special attack, but he is -1 speed def, so it should still kill from the range that he's at. Let's go, Hard Rock. Let's go, Hard Rock. Let's go. Big Dazzling Gleam takes out the Iron Valiant. Who needs a freaking Paradox future form? We got Paradox. What is it called? Ancient forms? Past forms? Past forms? Big Screamtail. The superior. The superior Paradox Pokemon. Man, say that 10 times fast. Oh my gosh, I'm tongue-tied. So, now what does he want to do here? He does still have the Iron Hands. That probably does come out here now. No, he brings out this. Okay, so do I live a Hex from this range? What does he go for here? Do I try to wish? I think I try to wish. Let's wish. Because if he kills us, then we can pass it off to our boy Iron Treads. That's our overall best bet. So our Screamtail here did the finest of work. Oh, do we live this? We don't. Okay. Shout out to Screamtail, baby. The Hard Rock putting in the finest. Good stuff, baby girl. Good stuff. Alrighty. So we do have the wish up in the air. We should live a Torch Song from this Pokemon because we are assault vested. It's going to do a bunch of damage, but we do want to get this back into Digidon. So let's get this thing nice and healthy. I should be able to live this because I would assume that this Pokemon is max Fizz Def, no special attack. So we're going to get that wish here on the opposite side of the spectrum. I think it's the end of this turn is when I get it, I believe. So we're going to go for an Earthquake. Big damage here on this Pokemon. It is physically defensive. We're going to do the best we possibly can. There it goes. As he go for a Slack Off, he doesn't go for Torch Song. And now we can just bring in Chi-Yu and we can clean house. The fish. Let's see. Okay, cool. So this thing was an absolute threat. And I'm glad that it's out of the way, which is fantastic. Absolutely gargantuan. So now, from here, Chi-Yu, I believe, cleans house. Because the Goldango is not Choice Scarf. So we're bringing Toby. Toby is the fighting fish. There's a name, a special name for those fish, but my kids had a fish named Toby. So this is Toby. Now, what do I want to lock into? Overheat just to kill this Pokemon. Dark Pulse is really nice because, what do I want to lock into here? I kind of just want to lock in a Dark Pulse, honestly. I could just switch out. Oh, I can go for Psychic, actually, because Goldango is pretty low. So let's go for a Psychic. Big Psychic. So this should knock out this Pokemon, and we're able to get the Iron Hands. It should just knock him out from full because this Pokemon is freaking crazy. So what is this Pokemon called? Chi-Yu. I believe we do knock out an Iron Hands. Are you healthy enough to live this hit? I don't think you are, sir. Let's go for a Psychic. You're not Choice Scarfed. So Psychic should be able to knock this Pokemon out because this Ruin effect does drop the special defense of all Pokemon aside from Chi-Yu on the battlefield. So this is almost essentially negative 25%. In speed def, which means that it could just knock it out. And from that range, I think it just cleans up because this Pokemon Iron Hands should not be able to live this. If he's max HP like speed def, like Assault Vest, he can, but this is the best move that I can use to hit this Pokemon. If we put Chi-Yu here on the board here now. Now, what did he get? What did he get for his boost? Let's check the status. What did you get? I didn't see there. He gets... I don't think he got a boost. Or did he get a boost? I didn't see. I didn't catch it. Okay, cool. So, Psychic does the most to this Pokemon, I believe. You know what? Actually, Overheat does a bunch too. Do I want to switch out here and sack something off? I don't. Okay, so I think we just get our damage. Let's go for Psychic because we are choice locked. So Psychic should be doing a bunch of damage. If he's max HP, it should actually knock him out though. Oh, it does. Cool. I was looking for an assault vest on this thing, and it could have a chance to live the hit, but if not, it does 82% minimum to 98% if he's max HP. And it looks like he was just probably offensive, which is great, which is fantastic. Cool. So great win against our boy Owls versus Hats. Owls with Hats, I should say. Sorry. Down in the description below will be a link to his YouTube channel. If he does upload it, please head over there and support him. He's a good friend of mine, and again, he's in the front office, so he does help me out a lot. I really do appreciate him. And thank you guys for watching the battle. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought. Leave a like on the video. And with that being said, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your day, and above all else, be nice. Peace.